Just take it. If you want an omelet, you got to break the egg.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday.
Yeah, just take it. If you want to have an omelet, you have to break the egg. That's the quote we'll be looking at today. I jotted that quote on July 8, 2025. And I know that the quote wasn't originally said by the president, but since he has been going viral with it, I'm going to attribute the quote to him. Right? Today is the day 6 of my 100-day speaking challenge, and I want to start with what the quote really means. It means that if you want to have a fried egg, it's not possible for you to have it without breaking the shell of the egg. You cannot cook fried egg without you breaking the shell of the egg. So the quote is telling us that if you want to achieve a certain result in life, there are some sacrifices you have to make. There are some actions you have to put forward that will bring you the result you want. Here we are not talking about ritual sacrifices. We are not talking about spiritual sacrifices. We are talking about physical and mental sacrifices, right? If you want to be successful in your marriage, in your relationship, there are some things you have to accept, even if you know that you don't accept those things before. But because your partner is showing you that kind of attitude, you have to accept it. You don't have to freak out on anything he or she says. All right, if you want to be financially successful, the sacrifices you have to make is to have delayed gratification. Some of the sacrifices, actually, you have to save, you have to invest, you have to know how to manage your money, you have to know how to multiply your money. Those are the sacrifices, because when you have some other people in your surroundings that are making the same amount of money you are making and they are spending it, you have to constrain yourself and tell yourself, be disciplined enough to keep your money for investment. So those are your own sacrifices. You not going to club to squander your money, you not spending frivolously. Those are the sacrifices you have to make. If you are a student that want to be successful at his examination or our examination, the sacrifices you have to make include your sleepless nights given to your studies, reading, buying handouts, and all sorts. So everybody knows that for any result to be given, you have to make some sacrifices. And I will tell you today that there is no free thing in this world. There is no free things in this world. Anybody that's giving you free things, you have to be careful with the person. Because you know what free things does for you? It makes you entitled to the person that is giving you. It makes you obliged to the instruction that the person might give you later on. Once the person is giving you something freely, one day, one time, the person might ask you something that is not within your capacity, or you know that you don't like doing, but you don't have any other option because you have been taking free things from the person and you have to give the person what he wants so as to show a form of gratitude, right? Even this world that we are in, Allah let us know that we are not created without purpose. We were created for a particular reason, and that is to worship him and do kind things to the humanity. We are not created without anything. There is nothing like free things. So be very, very careful. If you want to achieve anything, don't think that you have to be given on a platter of gold. You work towards it, you collect it, you earn it through your own hard work, so that nobody will have the mouth to tell you that we made you. Now, there is a caveat to this word. There is caveat to this my explanation. The caveat is that I'm not saying you should not take help. I'm not saying you should not leverage on things you don't have. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that even if you have to leverage, let it be mutual. Don't let it be a one-way transaction. One-way transaction. Sorry. Don't let it be a one-way transaction. That person is the only person that will be giving it to you, and you are not giving the person in return. As the person is giving it to you, make sure you are returning maybe that same thing or another kind of thing to him, so that you know that as he is giving you, you are also giving it back, right? Just know that anybody that is doing anything for you, don't let the person go without getting anything from you in return, so that you not be entitled to the person, so that you not be obliged to whatever the person might see in the future. We made you. Fine, alhamdulillah, you made me, then I did this thing to you too. I did that thing for you too. You get it, ba? So if you want to have an omelet, you have to break the egg. You have to make some sacrifices. Don't expect things to come to you freely. If they are coming to you freely, you should be very, very careful. And I hope this helps. So we meet tomorrow by Allah's grace. Till then, be safe and be good. Adios.